If you've recently picked up the Pixel 7 Pro, you want to protect your prized possession. Since launch, we've tested a number of cases, and we think these are some of the very best for the Pixel 7 Pro. If you want the very best quality modular case for your Pixel 7 Pro, then it's actually hard to argue with the Peak Design Everyday case. This is certainly towards the upper end of the accessory price spectrum, but the utility is almost unrivaled. Sadly, if you want a colourful option, this is probably not going to be for you. It's still a stylish case all the same, with a combination of soft touch nylon fabric and a firm, almost rubberized chassis. The buttons themselves, they're tactile despite being fully covered, and the cutouts are certainly comfortable with plenty of room to play around with this. Protection is certainly assured, but it's in the expandability where the Peak Design case for the Pixel 7 Pro beats out the competition. You'll notice a small metallic cutout at the rear, which, although can feel a little bit sharp under your finger, enables the attachment of various accessories and, most importantly, adds MagSafe. This means that you can add things like a slim wallet, a tripod kickstand, or even mount your Pixel 7 Pro to the exceptional Peak Design travel tripod with this case attached for mobile photography and videography on the go. The company makes some of the best everyday carry products, and the everyday case is absolutely no exception. My actual personal go-to case with the Pixel 7 Pro since launch has been the Spigen liquid air case. It's fairly cheap and does add a layer of extra grip, all without changing things up too drastically from previous versions. Most importantly, for a slippery curved phone like the Pixel 7 Pro, at least for me, is that tire-like rubberized waffle texture and etched side rails. It does all of this without making your Pixel feel exceptionally bulky, and one of the major reasons I love the Spigen liquid air case is actually the extended coverage of the camera bar. That change, or the change to the metal on the Pixel 7 versus the Pixel 6, means that scuffs and scratches are easier to actually come by. Lint shouldn't compact here and actually scratch that polished metal. The button covers as well, they don't inhibit or detract from that natural clicky feel of a caseless Pixel 7 Pro, but the grooved power button is one of those extra little touches that is typically Spigen, and one of the reasons why I keep returning to this particular case. Boisterous marketing aside, the Mous Limitless 3.0 case for the Pixel 7 Pro is undoubtedly one of the best premium options that you can go out and buy alongside the Peak Design option. The design itself hasn't changed, or the recipe for the design hasn't changed really that much since the launch of the Pixel 4 series, although this has a camera bar cutout rather than that upper left one. This is the perfect option if you want a mixture of top tier protection, modular expandability, and a little style thrown in there for good measure. Mous is also one of a few certified by Google products for the Pixel 7 series, and that means each case genuinely fits like a glove. The design does add a little extra weight to your phone, but your Pixel 7 Pro will just feel a little boxier. That said, there's raised lips and curved front case sides. They make it extra comfortable, and it's hard to describe without trying this out for yourself, and it does make sure that every portion of your curved screen is protected and accessible. There's a magnetic section at the rear that also lets you snap on MagSafe accessories such as wallets, chargers, and more. The main rear panel also comes with a number of finishes, including the classic aramid fibre, but we think the pièce de résistance is a walnut option, although there are multiple colours for you to choose from. One of the best soft touch cases for the Pixel 7 Pro is the Speck Impact Hero, and this case looks like it could have been made by Google directly. You'll spot complementary circular style cutouts for the camera bar without leaving that metal band fully exposed. While the Pixel 7 Pro does lack a matte finish of its own, this case does offer some great colours and no glossy portions if you do not like glossy phones. It's also pliable without being outright soft, and it should provide great protection against any drops you do have. I will say the button covers are soft and rubbery, making it easier to fit, while the raised lips around every section of the curved screen should help deflect if you do drop your phone. The Urban Armour Gear Scout Case feels like a remnant of the Halo series to me from afar, and it gains points for its boxy, military-inspired aesthetic. One of the few cases to actually come with an MIL STD 810G rating. This is a military-grade case, but one that comes with some thoughtful tweaks. The screen corner cap protection is really an excellent touch that should fully provide that, or protect the curved screen edges, and ensure that any drop is completely covered. These side button covers also have etched icons or etched areas so that you can actually tell what button you're attempting to press without needing to look at your phone, while there's even a lanyard loop attachment on the bottom left and the bottom right corners if you do want to attach this to a wrist strap or even a neck strap. The grippy side panels are complemented with a nice smooth firm back plate. However, the biggest draw here, at least to me, is the badly named olive drab colour. It's a great colour option that looks great on any of the Pixel 7 Pro colour lineup. Many grip cases, and some of the ones we've mentioned, are sold upon their grip capabilities, but in our testing, the Caseology Athlex is the best that we've tried with the Pixel 7 Pro. It has a sandstone-like texture that almost feels like asphalt or tarmac mixed with a rough rubber. This is one of the best cases to use with the Pixel 7 Pro while at the gym or if you are working out because of that. Short dotted side panels and that grooved rear panel make it much easier to hold your phone in the portrait orientation if you want to take photos on the go or even while you're out on a workout or a run. There's a fully raised lip as well on the camera bar that protects this section nicely on top of that, while the button covers on the right side are clicky with that sandstone texture, helping aid presses and activations even if you are a little bit sweaty. 2D's two-piece dual shield case for the Pixel 7 Pro is a great cheap option that combines a soft TPU inner with a firm plastic shell that provides that little bit of extra added protection. This makes the case lightweight, and the soft inner section won't actually sag or become loose like some silicone cases because of that firm plastic grip on there. What's interesting about this 2D case lineup for the Pixel 7 this year though is that each case has a 5G millimeter wave antenna cutout along that top bezel, so if you're worried about signal, this should mean that it's not affected, and we've yet to see another case maker do anything similar for these new devices. You can also mix and match colours to suit your device, which is another added bonus, but overall it's a fairly good cheap case for you to check out. A super cheap clear case is also a great option if you just want to admire the design of your phone while adding that little bit of extra protection. We think that Ringke's super cheap Fusion case offers a couple of neat options. Firstly, the super precise camera bar cutouts ensure full protection here, and this is probably the most protective of any of the cases we've reviewed in this video. Secondly, you can actually choose a fully clear or even a matte option that has a slightly frosted rear panel if for whatever reason you do want to choose that. You'll also find the standard lanyard loop on that bottom left side with full button covers on the right side on top of that for added protection here. This is by no means the most protective case out there, but we think that the Ringke Fusion case or Ringke's line of Fusion cases are perfect for the Pixel 7 Pro if you want a completely neutral design that is slim and lightweight without breaking the bank. So, as we all know, everyone has different tastes in device protection, but do you have a preferred brand or case that you think we should know about? Let us know down in the comments sections below just what you're rocking on your Pixel 7 Pro and why. And if you want to take a look at any of the cases that we have featured or mentioned, you'll also find direct links down to those in the comments sections below or the description below. With that said though, I hope you enjoyed this look at some of what we think are the best cases for the Pixel 7 Pro. As always though, this is Damien with 95 Google. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you later.